Topic: Danske Bank's journey against financial fraud with AI. A FinTech case study you need to see and explore. How Danske Bank wins the battle. This video presented for ABF 503D Financial Technology and Innovation. Proudly brought to you by Low AAT. Supervised by our beloved lecturer, Dr. Emma Izati Biti Zul Kapili. The tale kicks off at the ancestral bank of the noble Danske family that had stood for centuries. A gilded fortress where centuries of wealth met AI sentinels, its vaults shielded by both ancestral honor and unbreakable code. Until the night cybercrime theft hit was wild. Cloaked in digital darkness, he slipped through firewalls like a ghost, stealing fortunes in seconds. But he hadn't counted on him. The AI Kung Fu defender, a guardian woven from code and honor, awoke. His processors hummed with ancient combat algorithms. Firewalls became shields, encryption his strikes. With every hack deflected, he countered with precision. A digital Taijiquan master. "Not while I breathe," he vowed, shielding the Li fortune. The battle had begun. Man versus machine, shadow versus light. Who would prevail? In a dazzling clash of algorithms and ancient combat strategy, the AI Kung Fu defender emerged victorious against cybercrime theft. As the shadowy hackers launched their final assault, the defender countered with a masterstroke, deploying adaptive neural firewalls while simultaneously unleashing a swarm of anti-malware drones modeled. Wow, we have gone too far. Let's come back to the real world quickly. Worldwide fraud costs topping $5.13 trillion each year, climbing a steady 56% over the last decade. Much of its growth is attributable to long-term social and technological factors and the effects of economic cycles. This is insane. Those figures established by the Crow teamed up with the Center for Counter-Fraud Studies at the University of Portsmouth to publish the Financial Cost of Fraud report in 2019. A whopping 88% of organizations are boosting their fraud and risk teams to have the right people tackling fraud. This figure comes from the 2025 Digital Fraud Outlook report. Dive into key insights from experts in financial services, fintech, payments, e-commerce, and iGaming. Discover what it really takes to tackle fraud in our digital world today. The sheer scale of financial fraud worldwide underscores the urgent need for innovative solutions that can effectively combat this ever-evolving threat. In today's session, we're going to take an in-depth look at how Danske Bank, a leading financial institution, has leveraged the power of AI working with Teradata since 2019 to tackle fraud head-on and make significant strides in fraud prevention. Their success story is nothing short of remarkable, and it will definitely inspire you. Before we dive into the specifics, let's talk about why fraud detection is so crucial in the banking sector. As our reliance on digital transactions grows, so do the tactics of fraudsters. Traditional rule-based systems often struggle to keep up with these evolving tactics, leading to increased risks. The traditional rule-based fraud detection system relies on predefined rules and patterns to identify suspicious activities. However, fraudsters continuously adapt their techniques, making it challenging for these systems to keep up. On the other hand, AI-powered fraud detection leverages machine learning algorithms and deep learning models to analyze vast amounts of data, identify complex patterns, and make real-time predictions. To illustrate this further, let's look at this comparison graphic provided by IBM, which highlights the advantages of AI over rules-based systems in fraud detection. As you can see, AI excels in both speed and accuracy when it comes to identifying fraudulent activities. With AI, suspicious cases are flagged instantly, allowing for immediate investigation while reducing the risk of successful fraud. With its advanced capabilities, AI can spot even the most sophisticated schemes and protect consumers from financial harm. And explore how they leverage AI-driven fraud detection solutions to mitigate risks and safeguard their customers' interests. After understand the importance of AI in combating fraud. Now, let's dive into who Danske are and how Danske Bank is using AI to fight fraud. Danske Bank has a history stretching back to 1871, when it was founded as Den Danske Landmandsbank. After more than 150 years, Danske in 21st century became the largest bank in Denmark and a major retail bank in the Nordic region, with over 5 million customers. The bank also has a significant presence in Northern Europe and is expanding in the UK. Based on the April 2024 S&P Global Market Intelligence report of the 100 largest banks in the world, Danske Bank ranks 66th according to a list compiled by Wikipedia. So get ready to discover how Danske Bank is revolutionizing fraud detection and setting new industry standards. Before we delve into the post-AI era at Danske Bank, let's take a moment to examine the scope of the problem they were facing prior to implementing AI-driven solutions. Traditional fraud detection uses rigid rules and past data, failing to stop evolving fraud. It's slow, manual, and floods teams with false alerts, hurting efficiency and customer experience. Such delays allowed fraudsters to exploit vulnerabilities, causing significant financial losses. Financial sector worldwide faces increasing fraud risks due to digital banking expansion, with fraud costs rising faster than fraud prevention spending. This includes cyber fraud, identity theft, money laundering, and APP scams. KPMG Global Banking Scam Survey 2025 report, banks worldwide lose approximately 5% of their total annual revenue to fraud and abuse activities. According to PSR's 2023 APP Fraud Performance Report, 71% of fintechs reporting they had a BEC breach in the past year. Also prevalent was authorized push payment, APP fraud, accounting for 40% of fraud losses over 2022 in the UK. The Global Banking Fraud Index 2023 from SEON reveals a steady rise in monthly fraud attacks on banks making over $10 million a year. In 2022, all U.S. retail services, banks included, faced a 4.2% jump in fraud costs per dollar. Overall, fraud losses in bank payments hit nearly $1.6 billion during that period. Every $1 lost to fraud costs U.S. financial services $4.23 and Canadian services $3.78, covering legal and recovery fees. That's a staggering amount. It's essential to understand the magnitude of the issue they were dealing with before implementing AI. The percentage of reported APP scams losses refunded by value. Danske Bank refunded 13% of the total value of money its customers lost to APP scams in 2023. While the percentage of reported APP scams losses refunded by volume, Nationwide fully reimbursed 96% and partially reimbursed 3% of the APP scam cases reported by its customers in 2023. Danske Bank reimbursed percentage data dropped from 10% in 2022, gray row, to 8% in 2023, white row. Danske Bank noted value APP scams sent per million of transactions. For every 1 million of transactions sent in 2023, $44 of that was lost to APP scams. Volume of APP scams sent per million transactions. For every 1 million consumer transactions sent in 2023, 54 were reported as APP scams payments. With only 40% of fraud detection rate and 1,200 false positive per day, it was clear that Danske Bank needed to take drastic measures to address this issue and protect their customers. To tackle these challenges head-on, Danske Bank jumped into investing in technological area, especially smart AI fraud detection tools to boost security. In June 2023, the bank's Forward 28 strategy focused on boosting investments in digital platforms, especially exploring how generative AI can benefit employees and customers. Before embracing AI, Danske Bank, false positives represented 40% of their daily alerts, wasting valuable time and resources. Banks using ML-based fraud detection systems are seeing big wins. Danske Bank, for instance, boosted its real fraud detection by 50% and slashed false positives by 60%. They're even hoping to hit an 80% reduction as the ML model keeps getting smarter. Result was impressive. Teaming up with Think Big Analytics, a Teradata company, is a smart move for Danske Bank. Their AI-powered fraud detection cuts down on false positives, making things way smoother. Danske Bank experienced a remarkable transformation in their fraud detection process. The results were nothing short of astonishing. This forward-thinking approach allowed Danske Bank to stay ahead of the curve and provide a safer banking experience for their customers. Firstly, AI-powered DLP systems instantly detected and blocked unauthorized data transfers, while automated incident response slashed resolution times from days to minutes, dramatically boosting security efficiency. Secondly, the speed and efficiency of fraud detection were greatly enhanced. What was once a time-consuming process now takes less than half a second in real time. This improvement not only streamlines the detection process, but also ensures that customers receive instant alerts when suspicious activity is identified. This not only boosted customer satisfaction, but also optimized the allocation of resources, as investigation efforts were focused only on legitimate suspicious cases. These remarkable achievements highlight the transformative impact of AI-driven fraud detection on the banking industry. As a direct result of adopting these cutting-edge solutions, a bright future for Danske Bank financial innovation. Nowadays, Danske Bank is leading the charge against fraud in finance. Their AI fraud detection system keeps your money safe while building trust and reliability with every customer. This recognition underscores the bank's commitment to staying at the forefront of technology and their dedication to providing a safe and secure banking environment for their customers. The impact of AI on Danske Bank's operations goes beyond just fraud detection. Customers now enjoy faster biometric logins, enhancing their overall banking experience. According to research by MasterCard, AI-driven biometric authentication can be up to 70% faster compared to traditional methods. This not only improves convenience, but also reduces the frustration associated with lengthy verification processes. In fact, a similar case study by Standard Chartered revealed that AI-powered authentication increased customer conversion rates by 28% due to faster processing times. High customer conversion rates show how well you can turn visitors into paying customers. A solid conversion rate usually sits between 2% and 5%, but it can change depending on the industry. To boost these rates, focus on improving your website design, sales process, and overall customer experience. The benefits of AI extend to cost savings as well. According to research by Deloitte, AI has the potential to save banks $9 for every $1 spent on AI-driven fraud detection. This cost-saving aspect positions AI as a financially sound investment for banks looking to enhance their security measures and reduce operational expenses. By harnessing the power of AI, financial institutions like Danske Bank are better equipped to combat fraud, enhance security, and provide a safer banking experience for their customers. Let's delve into some frequently asked questions that may shed further light on how AI is reshaping the future of banking. Question 1. How accurate is AI in detecting fraud? Answer 1. AI's accuracy in fraud detection is remarkably high. In fact, a study by Deloitte found that AI-driven fraud detection models achieve an average accuracy of 98.7%. Question 2. Can AI expedite biometric logins? Answer 2. Absolutely. AI-driven biometric authentication can be a whopping 70% faster than the old-school ways. By automating and streamlining the authentication process, AI can significantly speed up biometric logins. Question 3. Is there an ROI on investing in AI for banks? Answer 3. Absolutely. The return on investment for AI in banking is super impressive, right? It's a total game changer that's shaking things up big time. Deloitte found that using AI for fraud detection can save companies a crazy $9 for every dollar spent. How awesome is that? These data-backed answers demonstrate the numerous benefits of AI in revolutionizing banking processes. From enhanced fraud detection to faster biometric logins and improved operational efficiency, AI is transforming the financial industry and paving the way for a more secure and convenient banking experience. And guess what? Our journey through the world of AI and banking or financial technology and innovation doesn't end here. What's next for Danske Bank? Well, as AI keeps getting smarter, their fraud detection system is going to level up too. It's all about staying ahead of the game. They plan to incorporate new data sources and enhance their AI algorithms. It's like always staying one step ahead of the fraudsters. They're not just embracing the future, they're shaping it. If you want to keep your financial AI kung fu skills sharp, don't forget to study FinTech for more high-tech AI kung fu defenses. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay innovative, and may your transactions always be secure. Just before I wrap things up, I want to give a huge shout-out to my FinTech lecturer, Dr. Ima. Seriously, your support means the world to me and all of us. Thanks for tuning in. Wishing everyone all the best, stay safe, and stay blessed.